Welcome to Hit the Net. In the first half today, we catch up with Swindon at home to high-flying Rotherham. And in the second half, it's Bristol Rovers versus Stoke City. We begin at the county ground, where Swindon boss Andy King brought Richard Dryden back into the side after he was cup-tied last weekend, and midfielder Jim Whitley on loan from Manchester City. Former Town midfielder Kevin Watson captained a Rotherham team that included former Manchester United striker Mark Robins. Gary Alexander almost got on the score sheet in the opening moments as Town went in search of their third win in a row. Your commentator is Phil Duffel.
Good piece of play by Invincibile. Crowd love it when he's in full flight, and he was there until the foul was conceded. Swindon's free kick just a couple of yards outside the penalty area. Reeves and Dryden are making their way forward from the back. Howe and Woan are over the kick. It's going to be Ian Woan to deliver it. Low to the near post, he scored! Direct from the free kick. The sweet left foot of Ian Woan puts the ball straight into the back of the net. 1-0 to the home side. Woan's first goal since arriving here from Nottingham Forest. And what a way to start. Sliced off the boot of Sol Davis. It's a Rotherham throw far side. He claimed he'd been clipped on the heels and was looking for a free kick, but the referee didn't quite see it that way. Davis again positively to beat the ball. They've got some work to do now, having conceded a free kick right on the byline. Indirect, the referee indicates. So no chance of a Woan-like special here going straight in. It's Hurst who's gone across to take it. Grimmick's in trouble and nodded in on the far post. Guy Branston with the equaliser. 2 goals in the opening 15 minutes. It's 1-1. Both have come from free kicks. That was an equally well-crafted goal by Rotherham. Swindon's marking on the far stick left a bit to be desired, and the header nestled in the bottom corner. Howe for Davis. Misplaced pass straight to Kevin Watson. But Rotherham have been equally generous in squandering possession. That's nicely done by Davis. Now can he pull the ball back? It's a good return, and Alexander was taken by surprise that it reached him. Cleared 2 Rotherham players, and really Gary Alexander was in a marvellous position and just couldn't get the ball under any kind of control. Approaching 45 minutes. This is Berry, the substitute. And he's won another corner. Scott on the near post, so too is Artell. It's gone deeper than that, and Remick shouted and then caught it cleanly. Nice touch on by Woan for Invincibile now. Swindon. Invincibile might as well just run at them. He's got the pace to get round them, has he? Well, that looked like a little bit of a handoff, but the referee says no. Whitley. Williams' progress is checked. Swindon at the start of play had exactly half the number of points of their opponents, Rotherham. Both sides have played 20. Swindon have picked up exactly that number of points. They're currently 21st in the table. Rotherham with 40 points are in second, but Woan is trying to put them on the defensive here. That was a good save by Gray. Still the chances there for Swindon if they can follow it up. It's Invincibile, slams it in. What a sensational strike. 2-1 Swindon, Danny Invincibile, undoubtedly their man of the match so far, gets a cracking second. Hard lines for the keeper, who'd made an excellent save initially to deny the first attempt from Woan, but Invincible's follow-up effort simply unstoppable. Garner. This is Woan. He's got Scott outside him if required. Well, he's been tagged by Davis. That was a good challenge. And here goes the Swindon fullback. Now he's got the pace. Can they get men into the middle? It's Davis to deliver it. Oh, it's Alexander over the top. It would have been a fantastic goal, and it would have been all down to the persistence of Sol Davis. Woan. They're backing off him. Into Davis. Oh, a good low save by the goalkeeper. Davis doesn't score many goals, and Ian Gray just thrust out a left hand to deny him on that occasion. Rotherham now with Garner. They're trying to work the shooting opportunity. Red shirts forming a wall in front of the keeper, and finally Grimmink comes through to collect. Dryden looking for Gary Alexander. He's a somewhat isolated figure up front, but he's got Bobby Howe making a good break from midfield. Slows it down instead and goes to Robinson. Now Williams. This is Howe. Well, they turned blindly and turned into trouble, unfortunately. Berry. Oh, that's a good run by Garner to get up there. Oh, it's off the foot of the post. I think, to be fair to Grimmink, he probably got a touch on it. But a warning for Swindon Town that this game is not over yet. Howe just showed too much of it to the defender. Oh, it's like a cup tie all of a sudden, this game. It's going from one end to the other, and midfield as such barely exists. Oh, trouble here for Swindon. They've got away with it. At times their defending does border on the shambolic. And one thing it is not is dull. Watson nicked away from him by the impressive Ian Woan. Dryden completes the clearance, but there's an offside flag up. Three points up for grabs and 3 minutes left for Swindon Town to hang on. Oh, Grimmink's come a long way and lost it. And would you believe it, Rotherham have somehow failed to take advantage. The goalkeeper finally making amends. But it really is comedy half-hour at times in that Swindon goalmouth. They've done everything possible to give away this lead. Grimmink leaps, the crowd hold their breath, the whistle's gone, it won't count. And a sharp intake of breath all around the county ground. Well, There's relief all around the county ground as Swindon Town get their first home win in Division 2 since the month of October. A couple of cracking goals which delivered it. Ian Woan's free kick first half, Danny Invincible's firecracker in the second. Poor old Rotherham struck the woodwork twice in the second half as Swindon somehow hung on. The final score at the county ground is Swindon Town 2, Rotherham United 1.
I don't think that was my 10th appearance. I've usually got a decent strike rate, but I was getting a bit of ribbon from the lads, but delighted to get on the score sheet and delighted with the win.
What was going through your mind approaching the free kick?
Well, I said to Bob, because he was going to knock it in with his right peg, but I said if the keeper leaves a gap, I'll have it. And to be fair, he left a big gap. If he got it round the wall, there was a chance, but I was delighted to see it go.
Terrific second goal the team scored as well, and you were heavily involved in that build-up.
Yeah, and I think they lost possession on the edge of the box, and I was fortunate enough to pick it up and swung the left peg. The keeper made a good save, but Danny Invincible was a great strike for the goal. But he's been on fire for a while now, and he deserves everything he gets.
In the end, you made it a bit hard work. I mean, there were chances there to perhaps kill off the game. It didn't happen. They hit the woodwork twice. It was a bit clean on by the end of it.
Yeah, you're never going to dominate for 90 minutes. And we proved there that we should have stuck our chances away. And you're right, yeah, had two, three good chances. But the second in the league, they're entitled to have chances. But I thought the back four were absolutely outstanding. And we kept that 2-1 lead.
Yeah, they were unbeaten in 10 matches coming into this game, so it's some scalp.
Yeah, so the gaffer said, but it just shows the belief in the side that when we can show a little bit of confidence and play like that, we've got every chance of pulling away. And I think 8 points off there.